Jain sir, may I have your permission to begin? Jain sir. Jai Hind and a very good morning to the esteemed guests, distinguished speakers and valued participants. Harnessing technological innovation is akin to sharpening the sword of war in the present times. The great statesman and philosopher Chanakya envisioned India as a nation which would place itself as the forerunner politically, economically and socially. His magnum opus, the Arthashastra, depicts in many ways the India of his dreams. He envisioned the Indian economy to be based on indigenous ways of production. Success never happens accidentally. It happens only when you are properly focused and able to align this virtue with actions. So India's quest for defense indigenization and self-reliance has been central to attaining strategic independence in the defense sector. The work towards indigenization in defense production has made strides with seriously thought after initiatives by the Government of India. A single wheel cannot move the chariot. Hence, the strategic approach inspired by the Arthashastra dictates the public and private sector to collaborate as two wheels of this chariot. The emphasis on research and development, technology transfer, and public-private partnership is a platform for innovation and collaboration between the two sectors in an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, I extend a very warm welcome to you all to this wondrous platform where we celebrate innovation, self-reliance and nation building. Together let us explore how embracing indigenous technology can pave the way for a brighter future for our nation. Your participation and insights are key of shaping a tech-savvy and a self-sufficient tomorrow. Let's collaborate, learn and inspire each other towards a more technologically empowered society. May I now request Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, Mr. Rajendra Singh Bhatia, President SIDM, Mr. Ramesh K, Director General SIDM, and Lieutenant General JP Nehra, PVSM AVSM Bar, retired, who was our ex-Deputy Chief of Army Staff and AG, and presently Principal Advisor SIDM, to grace the stage for the inaugural session. May I now request Mr. Rajendra Singh Bhatia, President SIDM, to come up to the podium and deliver the welcome address. Thank
you. Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM, VM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, esteemed officials from Indian Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard, my fellow industry members, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed an honor and my pleasure to be here standing in front of you and delivering this address. I head Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers. Today we represent almost 700 industries in this country. We are hoping to become even bigger in the next 2 years. And we have been at the forefront of trying to bring all the stakeholders together in the recent past. The main aim is to become the voice and a driving force for bringing about these stakeholders together and bringing about a policy parity which can take us to next level. Andaman and Nicobar Command today holds a very important place in the strategic scenario in the country. Needless to say, it is one of the key points of national security. The efforts which are required to make this place even stronger is where industry will come together and play its role. We are, as an industry and a nation, at the cusp of a transformative era. We are now moving up the chain as far as financial strength is concerned, and within the next year or maybe year and a half, we should be the third largest economy in the world. But the strength in the field of self-reliance in defense is slightly different. I'll quote one very important saying which was given by Vikram Sarabhai in 1960s, when he said, if India has to occupy its rightful place in the comity of the nations, then it can be second to none in application of advanced technologies. This is, I think, the crux of becoming a self-reliant nation. And another thing which I would like to share with the people, we have almost 40 odd exhibitors outside, few hundred members of SIDM present here in this hall, small, medium, large enterprises, is that there are three things which are likely to happen into the future. And this is written in a very interesting book called Conflict, which says, the first one is that the technology which heretofore was developed in military domain and found its place in civilian domain will find a reverse direction. The technology will now get developed in civilian domain and will find its way into the military domain. The second was that the transformation in technology will be exponential in nature and faster than it can be anticipated. And the third part was that technological wars of the future will affect every aspect of is aligned towards that, putting together the requirements and the technological developments of the future. The nation has to provide the best wherewithal for the armed forces to perform their duties in protecting our borders. This is where industry's role becomes paramount. I would further go on to say that we as a nation have a very, I would say, promising future. And I will probably quote one more very favorite quote of mine, which said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So let's dream, let's do.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM BM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command, to come up to the podium and deliver the opening address.
It's indeed a great honor and a privilege for me to welcome you to the first of this such a kind seminar and exhibition. We have christened this as the Andaman Nicobar Technical Seminar, or ANTECH, which is being conducted in these islands for the first time ever in the history. We intend to conduct this over the next 2 days in a mixed pattern of seminar and an exhibition I'm sure that these discussions and interactions that you will undertake over the next 2 days will be a significant step towards enhancing not only the national on the island, but strategic importance of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. But just to put it in right perspective, it was environment of this country is concerned. While it has only 0.2% of the land mass, it also is responsible for 30% of the exclusive economic zone of our country, with its rich diversity in marine environment and in forest life, and also the fact that our islands are lying astride the great 6-degree valley. We are also at the gateway of entering into the Indian Ocean region in terms of Malacca Strait. All put together, the strategic importance of this command and the islands needs no special mention. We have now in the Act East and the Look East and the Act East policy of the Government of India become a strategic springboard as far as Indian national security environment is concerned. So while we are trying to not only project our power eastwards through this assets and the capability that we are building at this island, we are also expected to play a significant role in the nation building. Our strategic environment stretches from the lowest part of the spectrum, wherein we are encountering threats in terms of poaching, which is by the local fishermen from Myanmar using country-made boats, the most primitive of technologies that they employ in trying to exploit the loopholes in our system. These numbers are increasing, and as we see in the last couple of years, also are faced with the disaster of human trafficking in terms of Rohingya population, which is transiting from Bangladesh to Myanmar to the islands of that region. We are also sharing economic maritime borders with a number of countries: Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, and so on and so forth. This is also a region which is of strategic importance as far as a large number of forces globally are concerned. So we have a large number of extra-regional forces which are now taking a lot of interest in this AOR. We see them regularly operating in this, exercising the right of freedom of navigation. You are aware that our adversaries have been building up their capability, and their presence is now a near reality, with number of their assets operating continuously in this operation. So keeping track of all these threats as we speak, starting with the lowest of poachers, going at the conventional threat. In future, the strategic importance of this islands is going to enhance. You are aware that the nation is looking at capability build enhancement on the island chain, starting off with the project in the Great Nicobar project, as it is known, with a transshipment container port, a greenfield airfield, and also associated tourism and economic infrastructure being created. The project is estimated to cost in excess of 90,000 crores, and that means that a huge number of economic activities is bound to take place in the coming decade. It will also bring with it the associated challenges as far as security is concerned. To those of you who are visiting this Andaman and Nicobar Command for the first time, the word about it: this is the only joint command with elements of Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard all conjoined together, working seamlessly in ensuring that the security of the nation is ensured. We, in line with the nation's objectives, are also looking at capability enhancement. In the past, we were dependent only on the three services or the four services to do acquisition of assets and thereafter transfer to this from the mainland. In line with the vision of CDS, who would also be addressing us from now, we are looking at capability enhancement through our own capability, either directly procuring it through various routes like OCPP, or also looking at some limited capability capital procurements. We are sure that the modernization efforts that we are looking at in terms of enhancing the capability and the marine infrastructure that is existing, the airfields that we have right now, have got 2 full-fledged airfields. We intend to take the remaining 2 airfields also to a full-length runways which are capable of undertaking all operations. So we expect that these modernization and enhancing of logistics capability, expanding of surveillance systems, so that we continue to remain a potent force which is capable of addressing all the security challenges that I mentioned. In today's evolving global landscape, the intersection of industry and defense is more important than ever. The President SIDM did mention about this particular need for both to work together. ANTECH, therefore, I believe, is a landmark event for furthering this collaboration between the industry and not just Andaman and Nicobar Command, but also the administration and the civil police. This is a pioneering step, I believe, in bridging the gap between the requirements that we envisage for ourselves in terms, not only in terms of the capability enhancement, but like I mentioned earlier, in the quality of our life of the personnel. The innovative solutions that is being offered by the industry, SIDM, under the aegis of CII, has taken unique initiative to bring our industry representatives on board for this particular event. Every time that we hear the Honorable RM mention about our indigenous industry, it brings a lot of pride in our minds. The extent of our industry participation in the defense procurements, the extent of exports that our industry is now being able to undertake across the globe is a matter of pride. How are we then envisaging to address the concerns in the next 2 days? We at ANC have highlighted our problem statements and operational requirements to the industry. In the similar fashion, we have also requested the administration in order to seek evolving and flexible solutions being offered by the industry. This, therefore, I believe, is a platform to create an environment where insights, challenges and solutions will be discussed and refined. Through these discussions, we look forward to providing industry stakeholders an understanding of our military and administrative needs, and look forward to foster stronger collaboration with the industry, solicit key players of our industry to demonstrate cutting-edge technologies in addressing these challenges, and integrate advanced technology into our daily operations. The ANTECH seminar, therefore, I believe, will serve as a kaleidoscope of ideas, innovations and technology on contemporary issues, and achieve the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and, in longer run, the Viksit Bharat. In the last couple of years, the relationship between the defense sector and industry, I believe, have evolved significantly. From nearly importing everything that we were looking at, we are now only looking at indigenous industry to meet our concerns. The challenges we face today, whether in the realm of cybersecurity, emerging technologies, surveillance, artificial intelligence, MDA, kinetic weapon technology, anti-drone measures, survivability in maritime environment, rapid mobilization at land, sea or air, demand closer cooperation and association with our industry. The synergy we seek is not only for providing a competitive edge, but an overall aim towards ensuring safety and security of our nation. It is heartening, therefore, to witness that we have an impressive lineup of speakers and experts from various fields. I am also gladdened by the participation of the exhibitors that are, I believe, in excess of 40. I encourage each one of you to engage actively with the discussions, ask questions and network with your peers. The insights you gain here today will shape the future of our collective efforts in not just addressing the defense needs, but also that of the island. Remember that this is all about building a resilient defense and administrative ecosystem in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And I also believe that the spin-off of this particular ANTECH seminar will spill over to the mainland, wherein our officers, once they're aware of what the capability that the industry can provide, as and when they go on to tenant appointments at their respective headquarters, will take these projects forward. Before we proceed with the first session later in the day, we would also have the address of the Chief of Defence Staff. I would like to acknowledge on this occasion his pioneering vision and innovative efforts in enhancing the capability of Andaman and Nicobar Command. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the distinguished speakers for the services and the industry who accepted our invitation and here to talk to us and share their vision. Your presence here signifies a commitment towards innovation and excellence. Let's make most of this opportunity to learn, connect, and innovate together in the process of nation building. Our motto as Andaman and Nicobar Command is Sanke Shakti. Together we are stronger. I believe that this particular motto is apt for this seminar. Between the industry, the administration, and Andaman and Nicobar Command, we come together. We will build a stronger India and take it to its rightful place in the global chain. Thank you. I wish you all a productive and enlightening seminar. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for giving us all this opportunity to conduct the ANTECH seminar at this part of the nation. May I now request the senior officials of Andaman and Nicobar Command, Ministry of Defence and SIDM seated in the first row to move out from the door onto your right for a group photograph. May I also request one representative from each exhibitor, I repeat only one representative of each exhibitor, to follow these officials for a group photograph. Rest all to be seated patiently. After the group photograph, Sincan will be inaugurating the exhibition. A visit to the exhibition has been organized, followed by a high tea for you all. May I request everyone to be back in this hall in next 60 minutes, that is 1120 hours, 11:20 am. I repeat, no delays will be accepted. To participate in the session 1, that is opportunities for industry in Andaman Nicobar Island and central procurement.
Well done.
Yeah. So Almighty has welcomed the ANTECH seminar. So we have a minor change. We'll first go for the inauguration of the exhibition and followed by the visit to the exhibition and group photograph and high tea. May I request everyone to follow them for the inauguration of the exhibition.
Jackets, helmets, armor plates, plates, plate carriers. This is the industry, no? Army, BSF, CSF, CRPF, Coast Guard, Navy. One of the largest orders for bulletin jackets. Almost 100,000. What is the difference in the weight? Difference in the weight depends upon what type of ammunition and armor you are opting for. Which type of armor. So, what is the jacket? 6 kg. The lightest one. How much is the weight? Particular this BI6 type. All facility production is somewhere around 12.5. What caliber of weapons? From 7.6 to 29 mm round steel to 54 on EPA rounds. We have that. Front, back, also throat and going. So this particular jacket is for specially designed for Coast Guard and Navy. With the protection gift. Yeah. It disconnected with me. Disconnected. Okay. We just do it. Walk around and come back. Rapid fire. Rapid from scan. We're looking to do trials now with the Navy and the Air Force. You're based in Bangladesh. Yes. Yes. Sorry. These are very lightweight. 6 kg. Yeah. It's going up. It's going on 90 Camera can look at.
This sir fusion. This is thermal and this tube. ये बॉडी लाइन बना देगा अगर आपका रिक्वायरमेंट है हमारे को उससे नहीं दिख रहा है तो एक बॉडी लाइन बना देगा बट सर डे में नहीं ऑपरेट हो पाएगा या सर दिस इज थर्मल बहुत हैंडी है सर सर उधर साइड आप देखेंगे तो ज़्यादा व्यू आएगा दिस इज फोकल लेंस एडजस्टमेंट आपके आई साइड इसमें हमने सॉफ्टवेयर एडवांस सॉफ्टवेयर डाला है सर अभी हमारा वेस्टर्न कमांड एक सेंस मिलता है हम दूसरा बजट के साथ यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टाइम है स्टार्टअप है
There are some use cases which make sense that it's like radar exposure, even AIS exposure, then only we will be able to complete that part of the talking really in the package. It's almost transfer and we have to develop protocol by saying what also do
चलो चलो पीछे जा पीछे जा पीछे जा पीछे जा पीछे जा पीछे जा एक्सक्यूज मी உங்களுக்கு இருக்காண்ணா உங்களுக்கு இருக்காண்ணா இல்லை 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 ஷார்ட் யாருன்னு இருக்கு உங்கள் கேமரா போயிட்டுங்க சரி நான் அடுத்ததில் எங்கே வந்துட்டான் எண்ணில் வந்துட்டான்
यहाँ पे सब एरिया में फ्लड बैरियर्स की और सर वी डू दिस काइंड ऑफ दिस आर्किटेक्चर
सर थोड़ा साइड में
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वी आर सप्लाई टू एयरपोर्ट्स इन बाड़मेर बीकानेर जैसलमेर जोधपुर जामनगर वडोदरा कोस्टल एरिया में हमने मॉरिशस में कराया सर नेवी के साथ, वहाँ पे अप्रोच के पास एक प्रोजेक्ट था, उसमें हमने काम करा।
आ रहा है
जो आपके लिए काम करते हैं, वहाँ पे आपका This one is firing range for the सर ये वॉल बास्केट का यूज़ करके सर हम फायरिंग रेंजेस बना देते हैं आपके लिए, एंड ये सर कंप्लीट बैफल फायरिंग रेंजेस है एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ सर वी डू दिस काइंड ऑफ रेंजेस एंड ऑन चाइना बॉर्डर वी हैव मेड अराउंड 15,000
Excuse me. Excuse me. Shipping division, and we bring in 4 ships to Port Blair on regular basis, moving the island. The person from Mr. Haris and Mr. Rathod from.
सर हमको ये 11/5 तक खत्म
You can take the screen and right outside the auditorium, and you can fire 6 leads with a live ammunition of 7.65 into 50. So basically, a 6-or rifle are compatible with this range. There are virtual targets at the other end that simulate the ranges up to 500 meters. The distance of the range is customizable according to the customer's needs. For example, we have a land space of about 30 meters. So in 30 meters, you can easily construct a range of 25 meters. Absolutely zero safety. Currently, we have all of the customers currently in the language current. Yes, sir. Sir, NSG, we have different types of ranges of different ones. There are 50 meters, 6 lanes, 28 meters, 10 lanes. We have so direct. पूरा स्पेस करने वाले when it comes to something technical, inventory is still there 3.1. This is a service.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. அந்த பக்கம் வந்துக்கிற ஃப்ரண்ட்ல வந்து போயிட்டா
Sorry, sir.
So this gun basically sends an RF signal which jams the signal controllers signal at the So it has a frequency range from 400 megahertz to 60 megahertz and it is a directional one. Other than that, we have a 7-kilometer system and 18-kilometer systems which are supplying to the Indian Air Force. So stationary system. After that, we exceed this So this has a range of 4 kilometers. So 4 kilometers means whatever drones, whichever drone comes in, what type of drone it is and what direction it is coming from, what frequency it is on.
So here your this frequency will select?
Yes, sir. As of now, this is an on-off switch only, sir. So basically, all the drones which are in the market are. So other than that, any customer frequency is requested. We keep 8 frequencies. So when you on all the 3, it is all back. So it takes up all the power. As of now, it is only battery का power to bus
Single frequency for 18
No, it is for all 3, all battery it is 2 kilometers. 2.4 it is even more.
have body penetration as well as fabric detection for one-class
What time? Last week I had to put we are starting trials. We are open to trials here.
Right, sir.
आप फोटो दो खिंचवा दो, बट जरा थोड़ा शाम को जल्दी हम दोबारा ले आएंगे।
Ready, साहब?
ये लोनार is a very good
So we are the birds. हमने सर 1,58,000 within 3 months we come up with this. And last year they proposed this thing. So there are various kind of bulletproof jackets. Whatever you will say, it can be but this is the lightest in the weight, sir. It's less than 7 kg weight and gives you the protection of HSC, self-existing terrain, even hard steel. With this special sailing feature of the quick release, within 3 seconds you can remove the jacket and within 30 seconds you can wear it again. And this is IRDS, this is the dynamic weight distribution system. If you pull this, first time you walk and get the this will increase the weight.
Your 2 minutes are over.
Become on your waist.
केवल ऐसी पत्थर यार he is your man. So he knows about you?
Yes, sir. Sir is here.
Chalo, good, good man. Great. So where is your industry? In Jen started with simulators, but now doing many things, including anti-drones and whatnot.
Yes, sir. You people are coming for the induction program at our site. Basically, you deliver 20 also standing.
I know. Sir, good response. Good. Very good. And members shut up.
कर लिया ना। अच्छा नहीं है, एक्सेलेंट है, एक्सेलेंट। खाली उसका अगर हम लोग वाईफाई में कनेक्ट करने से और उसको ये बताना नेवी चाय पी रहे हो, चाय पी के फिर आए।
तो उधर का नीचे का नहीं कर रहा है, नीचे भी है,
नीचे पूरा देख लिया,
उधर वो बिल्डिंग में है,
वो भी जा रहा है,
नहीं जा रहा है।
इसके बाद इधर ही आएगा मेरे ख्याल
अभी सौरभ को बोलना है फिर बता करके।
सौरभ किधर है?
वो लोग सौरभ लोग वहाँ जाके खड़ा है।
ओ नंदू उधर गया है क्या?
हाँ।
देखो फिल्म देख सकता है पूछ लो कि किधर जा रहा है करके।
उनसे थोड़ा पूछ लेना, वो खान बोलते हैं, उनसे पूछे कि वहाँ जाएंगे कि नहीं जाएंगे।
के बाद இங்க வராரு அந்த பில்டிங் போறாரு சார் he will go there or no he is here from here he will come here only
That program, if any changes, I will be there.
okay
I
no one team is there
Once tea party will finish,
okay
दिन कभी एक जैसे नहीं होते। हर पल लहरों का बदलता रुख, नई चुनौतियां, मानव क्षमताओं को ललकारता समुद्र, हर दिन असाधारण, भारतीय नौसेना हर चुनौती का जवाब तुरंत, समुद्री सरहदों पर तैनात, अनोखे समाधान खोजती, साधारण दिनों में भी एक असाधारण शक्ति। हम हैं युद्ध तत्पर, विश्वसनीय और सुगठित भारतीय नौसेना। हमारे लिए है हर क्षण विलक्षण।
जब हमें परखा गया, हमने ये सफर छोड़ा नहीं। हम मुड़े नहीं, लड़खड़ाए नहीं, हम बढ़ते रहे ताकि सागर सुरक्षित रहे,
भारत के लिए और विश्व के लिए। 50 साल पहले 1971 में भारतीय नौसेना ने थल सेना और वायु सेना के साथ निर्णायक युद्ध लड़ा। 2 मोर्चों पर बांग्लादेश आजाद हुआ, भारत की सीमाएं हुई सदैव सुरक्षित। आज जब विजय मशाल देश के कोने कोने में पहुंच रही है, राष्ट्र मना रहा है स्वर्णिम विजय वर्ष। प्रधानमंत्री ने मशाल प्रज्वलित की, स्वर्णिम विजय मशाल, एक प्रतीक भारतीय वीर योद्धाओं के शौर्य और बलिदान की और बांग्लादेश के लोगों के साथ जुड़े आत्मीय रिश्ते की, उन विलक्षण क्षणों का उपलक्ष्य। उस निर्णायक विजय के जश्न में शामिल हम बांग्लादेश के स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर INS सुमेधा और INS कुलिश पहुंचे ऐतिहासिक मोंगला बंदरगाह। हर क्षण विलक्षण, भारतीय नौसेना का मंत्र। एक ब्लू वाटर नौसेना, विश्व की सबसे विशाल नौसेनाओं में एक। भारतीय नौसेना की जिम्मेदारी सुनिश्चित रहे राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा और हित, सुदृढ़ हो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहयोग और सद्भाव, रक्षा हो समुद्री सुरक्षा की, तत्पर रहे खोज और बचाव के लिए, मानवीय सहायता और आपदा राहत के लिए। तैनात हैं हम समुद्री सतह के नीचे, लहरों पर, आकाश में, अंतरिक्ष से। कोविड-19 एक अप्रत्याशित चुनौती। 2021 में महामारी की दूसरी लहर, एक ललकार। पूरी मानवता के अस्तित्व को यह चुनौती थी अभूतपूर्व, नियम पुस्तिका अपर्याप्त। पर नौसेना के लिए यह कोई नई बात नहीं। हर क्षण विलक्षण, नए प्रोटोकॉल्स लिखे गए, इंजीनियर्स ने किए आविष्कार, तैनात हुए ऑक्सीजन प्लांट्स ऑन व्हील्स, तैयार हुए ऑक्सीजन रिसाइकलिंग सिस्टम्स, मरम्मत हुई ऑक्सीजन प्लांट्स की, जिससे राज्यों में उत्पादन बढ़ा। समुद्र सेतु माध्यम बना राहत कार्यों का। लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन की सप्लाई अपने नागरिकों तक। ऑक्सीजन एक्सप्रेस से इस मुहिम को मिली नई ऊर्जा। दोस्ती का फर्ज अदा किया पड़ोसी देशों में ऑक्सीजन की पूर्ति कर। नागरिक प्रशासन की मदद, सीमावर्ती रक्षा कर्मियों का टीकाकरण। अपने आप में सिमट जाने की स्वाभाविक प्रवृत्ति के विरुद्ध हम बाहर निकले, जूझे इस चुनौती से। सागर, पूरे हिंद महासागर क्षेत्र की सुरक्षा और विकास के लिए प्रधानमंत्री का संकल्प और दृढ़ हुआ। भोजन सामग्री, आपदा राहत, मानवीय सहायता पहुंची। मेडागास्कर, कोमोरोस, कंबोडिया और वियतनाम तक। 2021 नौसेना के लिए साबित हुआ सेवा का वर्ष। मित्रों और देशवासियों की मदद बन गई एक दिनचर्या।
चक्रवात तोपते का मुस्तैदी से सामना, लगातार जारी खोज और बचाव के तहत सैकड़ों जानें बचाई गई। ओडिशा और पश्चिम बंगाल में चक्रवात यास, गोताखोर और बाढ़ राहत टीमें तैनात। नौसेना की सौम्य भूमिका का उदाहरण। इंडोनेशिया की एक पनडुब्बी लापता होने पर भारतीय नौसेना ने तुरंत कार्यवाही की। डीप सबमर्जेंस रेस्क्यू व्हीकल यानी DSRV तैनात करने की विशिष्ट क्षमता रखने वाले देशों में शामिल भारत ने बहुत कम समय में DSRV को रवाना किया। ओमान की खाड़ी में कार्गो शिप MV नयन के सिस्टम और उपकरण फेल हो गए। INS तलवार के इंजीनियर्स तुरंत पहुंचे, कुछ ही घंटों में कार्य क्षमता बहाल कर दी। श्रीलंका तट से कुछ दूर मर्चेंट वेसल एक्सप्रेस पर्ल में आग लग गई। बचाव कार्यों में मदद के लिए नौसेना ने तैनात किया INS सर्वेक्षक। सर्वे बोट्स और इंटीग्रल सेंसर्स की मदद से समुद्र में डूबे कंटेनर्स खोजे गए। एक असाधारण वर्ष और असाधारण माहौल। पूरे विश्व में एक अवसर, नई साझेदारियां बने और पुरानी सुदृढ़ हो। वरुणा 2021, भारत और फ्रांस की नौसेनाओं के बीच भागीदारी की नई संभावनाएं सामने आई। INS प्रलय अबू धाबी पहुंचा, नैवडेक्स और आइडेक्स टूर के लिए। कॉर्बेट, भारत और इंडोनेशिया की नौसेनाओं को मिले सक्रिय पेट्रोलिंग के मौके। पारस्परिक तालमेल बढ़ा भारत और थाईलैंड की नेवीज के बीच। UNAV-4, एक संयुक्त नौसेना अभ्यास, एक प्रयास समुद्री डकैतियों और सुरक्षा के खतरों से जूझने का। पैसेज एक्सरसाइज हुई अमेरिका के साथ और रॉयल नेवी के साथ बंगाल की खाड़ी में। हिंद महासागर के तटीय देशों की नौसेनाएं साथ आईं। मौका 7th इंडियन ओशन नेवल सिंपोजियम, द रीयूनियन। मालाबार एक्सरसाइज से रिश्ते मजबूत हुए। अमेरिका, जापान, ऑस्ट्रेलिया और भारत के। ट्राई सर्विस अभ्यास, कोंकण शक्ति, भारत और यूनाइटेड किंगडम के बीच समुद्री सहयोग का मंच, भरोसा, सागर का माहौल स्थिर और सकारात्मक रहे। असाधारण समय में भी जहाज निर्माण में आत्मनिर्भरता के संकल्प को मुस्तैदी से निभाया भारतीय नौसेना ने।
आईएससी विक्रांत के समुद्री परीक्षण के साथ उल्टी गिनती शुरू। 2022 में ये युद्धपोत नौसेना में शामिल होगा। इस पहले स्वदेशी एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर के साथ भारत अब उन गिने चुने देशों में शामिल जिनके पास ये विशिष्ट क्षमता है। विक्रांत आईएनएस विक्रमादित्य के साथ हिंद महासागर और देश हित से जुड़े क्षेत्रों में पेट्रोलिंग करेगा। समुद्री सुरक्षा तंत्र को मिलेगी नई धार। आईएनएस करंज, तीसरी कलवरी क्लास सबमरीन नेवल डॉकयार्ड मुंबई में कमीशन हुई। ये पनडुब्बी पश्चिमी नौसेना कमान की सबमरीन फ्लीट का हिस्सा बनेगी। आईएनएस वेला, चौथी कलवरी क्लास डीजल अटैक पनडुब्बी भी नौसेना में शामिल। इसकी मुख्य भूमिका दुश्मन को समुद्री पहुंच से वंचित रखना। स्टेल्थ गाइडेड मिसाइल डिस्ट्रॉयर आईएनएस विशाखापट्टनम की कमिश्निंग के साथ भारतीय नौसेना को मिली नई शक्ति। हिमगिरी का प्रक्षेपण, मील का पत्थर, यह है प्रोजेक्ट 17 में बना पहला जहाज। इस प्रोजेक्ट के तहत
जहाजों में होंगे बेहतरीन स्टेल्थ फीचर्स, स्वदेशी हथियार और सेंसर्स जो नौसेना की क्षमताओं को देंगे नई ऊर्जा। खोज बचाव कार्यों में नौसेना को कुछ और पंख मिले जब कमीशन INAS 323, एक नया स्वदेशी ALH Mark III हेलीकॉप्टर। आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर बढ़ते हुए NIIO ने डीप स्टार्टअप्स के साथ MOU साइन और इनोवेशंस MSMEs को सौंप दी। कहते हैं पुराने जहाज मरते नहीं, वो और उनका सफर अमर रहेगा। यही है उनकी शक्ति का स्रोत। 41 साल तक चली एक शौर्य गाथा पे पर्दा गिरा जब INS राजपूत सेवा मुक्त हुआ। भारतीय नौसेना का पहला जहाज जो इंडियन आर्मी की राजपूत रेजिमेंट के साथ समृद्ध हुआ। यह विरासत जीवित रहेगी एक बेहतरीन उदाहरण बनकर। नेवल एविएशन से भारतीय नौसेना के फौलादी इरादों को पंख जाते हैं। शुरुआती दिनों में पहले सीलैंड विमान से सी गार्डियन ड्रोन्स की तैनाती तक। शौर्य का प्रतीक नेवल एविएशन निगरानी और प्रहार करने की शक्ति कई गुना बढ़ा देता है। आज नौसेना के हर प्रोजेक्ट के साथ जुड़ा है सशक्त नेवल एविएशन विंग और इसका विस्तार। नेवल एविएशन को प्रेसिडेंट स्कॉलर यानी राष्ट्रपति का ध्वज प्रदान किया गया। 70 वर्षों के गौरवशाली योगदान को एक मान्यता। – 2021 भारत की आजादी का 75वां वर्ष। आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव को पूरे जोश के साथ भारतीय नौसेना ने मनाया। देशवासियों के
गुजरात में लोथल, जल्द ही यहां होगा नेशनल मैरीटाइम हेरिटेज कॉम्प्लेक्स। भारतीय नौसेना के सहयोग से बन रहा यह कॉम्प्लेक्स देश में समुद्री चेतना को बढ़ाएगा। 75 वर्षों से विश्व के केंद्र हिंद महासागर में तैनात आर्थिक शक्ति बनने का, राष्ट्र और उसके भविष्य को समर्पित भारतीय नौसेना, दोस्तों की दोस्त, दुश्मनों की दुश्मन।
Jai Hind, I am Commander Arun Singh Naruka. I am the 32nd Commanding Officer of this prestigious institution. INS 561, popularly known as Helicopter Training School, is the largest helicopter squadron of the Indian Navy. We started with the rudimentary Hughes 300 helicopters at the rate of about 3 to 4 pilots. We are flying the indigenously manufactured Chetak helicopters, and the squadron has successfully trained 759 pilots. The school conducts 2 courses per year. The 97th helicopter conversion course, I would call them.
I'm so sorry. Fine.
Right.
And this is not already under identified. This is better what is your identification and so we start from like one from site and we can right now sitting from 88. Yeah, the person students, 81 and the
My name is Dr. Not sure. Maybe correct.
The product which is against this organization and protect our asset from the detection. Multiple demonstration we are doing, which is very vulnerable the UAV and victim. Also having jumping on the side. What like the this is the product which is only available in USA. This is the radar absorbing material. And the performance of this material is like it can provide in extract up to 98%. And this is also available in Keynote. So it can cover the verified and it can this is the very lightweight material. It is completely developed since the raw material available indigenous in India. It is not a CR helicopter. Emergency blanket for the this can protect from the thermal imagery and physical and near. If there is some video type, you can cover. So sir, this is also for the ships and boats and any type of land. This is the advanced mobile communication system. So as the SAR imagery is very effective, first of all, our adversary can detect our target through the SAR imagery. And once they can detect, they can use the thermal imager and other spectral images. So we are having the similar radar absorbing radar of the base, and we can cover through the 3D system. That the basically suddenly here and it cannot be able to detect. Those are not available. 19 emails. You will come back to this. That is promised. ಕತೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಂತ ಕತೆ ಬಂತ ಓದ್ತೇ ನಾವು ಅದು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೈಗೆ ಓಡಿತು ಕತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಬರ್ರಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು
Taking another huge round of applause to appreciate the active participation of the exhibitors from various parts of the nation. It is indeed a proof that it is not only the armed forces, but the industry is equally geared up to enhance the operational preparedness of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a matter of great pride and honor that General Anil Chauhan, PVSM, UYSM, AVSM, SM, VSM, Chief of the Defence Staff, has joined us on virtual platform to deliver the keynote address.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to address the participants of ANTECH seminar, an event focused on strengthening the operational capabilities of the Andaman and Nicobar Command. This seminar, being organized by the Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers, focuses not only on the critical needs of the Andaman and Nicobar Command, but also on the requirements of Andaman and Nicobar Command administration and the civil police. It's a unique event, not only from the perspective of its location, but also its conceptualization, and I compliment the Andaman and Nicobar Command and SIDM for it. Andaman and Nicobar Command Islands are a bridge between South and Southeast Asia, offering us both strategic and economic opportunities. Located at the intersection of Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean, and in the proximity of South China Sea and the Pacific Ocean, the islands serve as a critical nexus in the broader Indo-Pacific region and allow us to project power, enhance maritime domain awareness, and ensure the security of our national interests. The islands are hence crucial in maintaining regional stability and ensuring freedom of navigation in these vital waterways. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands constitute just about 2% of India's landmass, but they account for almost 30% of India's exclusive economic zone. This underlines the importance of these islands. The past decade has witnessed the proliferation of new technologies, which makes it possible to harmonize the development of these islands with its needs of ecological protection. This period has also witnessed the rise of the geostrategic significance of these islands. An all-round progress and holistic development of these islands are hence the need of the hour. I am happy to learn that the seminar would ideate on niche technologies for enhancement of our operational preparedness encompassing surveillance, mobility and logistics. I am sanguine that the solutions that will be discussed and showcased today will offer a glimpse into the potential of Indian defence industry to meet these challenges head-on. The Andaman and Nicobar Command, India's first and only joint services command, symbolizes our commitment to unified and integrated approach towards national defence. In recognition of this, our government and armed forces have undertaken significant upgrades in the military and civil infrastructure in this particular region. We are modernizing airfields, enhancing logistic capabilities, and expanding surveillance systems to ensure that the Andaman and Nicobar Command emerges as a potent force. The government is also keeping no stone unturned in pushing the development of the civil infrastructure in these islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Command has set a commendable benchmark by organizing first of this kind of seminar and exposition. Their proactive approach in identifying critical gaps and curating a comprehensive compendium of problem statements in such a short time is a testament to their commitment to operational excellence. Our Prime Minister's vision for Atmanirbhar Bharat is a guiding beacon for our endeavors towards achieving self-reliance. By fostering collaboration between the armed forces, industry and the academia, we are not only merely building self-reliance but also creating a robust ecosystem for defense innovation. Several transformative reforms have taken place in recent times. They have strengthened the entire defense industry ecosystem of the country. The majority of the equipment is now being contracted from within Indian defense industry. In today's rapidly evolving global landscape, technological advancements, shifting geopolitical dynamics and emerging threats, development of indigenous military capabilities is a sine qua non. It requires a whole of nation approach and seamless integration among the stakeholders to ensure that the indigenous defense productions and innovations are tailored to meet the unique challenges of India's national security. ANTECH seminar is a right step in this direction. I commend the industry captains who have travelled great distances to be part of this event. Your presence is a testament to your commitment towards our nation building. Your innovative solutions and prototypes hold the key to transforming our operational capabilities. Whether you are from the private sector or defense or the local administration, your role is indeed indispensable. I assure you that the Defence Ministry and the services are committed to support the procurement of indigenous SAT solutions. Together, we can build a collaborative framework that enhances the national security and sustain development with the best technology and strategies available. I am confident that the ideas and insights shared during the seminar will pave the way for a stronger, more innovative and secure future of our islands and thus the nation. Let us commit ourselves to work together, advance our shared goals and ensure that the collaboration between industry, defense and the administration remains a cornerstone of a national strategy. Let us harness the power of innovation to transform these challenges into opportunities. Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient and technologically advanced nation. I once again commend the Andaman and Nicobar Command and the Society of Indian Defence Manufacturers and the Confederation of Indian Industry to have taken this path-breaking initiative to organize this unique ANTECH seminar. I wish the seminar a great success and look forward to receiving your feedback on the ideas and solutions deliberated during the seminar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for taking out your valuable time to address the ANTECH seminar. It is indeed an encouragement for all of us. May I now request Mr. Ramesh K, Director General SIDM, to come up to the podium to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. General Anil Chauhan ji, Chief of Defence Staff, Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, Commander in Chief, esteemed officials from the Indian Army, Air Force, Coast Guard and Navy, respected members of the defence industry, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As we conclude the opening session of ANTECH 2024, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all who have contributed to making this event a reality. The collaboration between the ANC, SIDM and CIA has set the stage for what promises to be a transformative 2 days. Our appreciation goes to General Anil Chauhan, Chief of Defence Staff, for delivering the insightful keynote address. Sir,
Your words have provided us a clear vision and direction for the discussions ahead, highlighted the strategic and economic opportunities in this island in the address short while ago. In the morning, Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan highlighted the policy of India, a strategic springboard to move to the next level, highlighting again on several projects that are unveiled for this island. President SIDM, Mr. Bhatia, in his address, highlighted that policy again is in the transformative cusp of the transformative area. Three things for the future: technology to be developed by a civilian, to be used by the military, exponential in nature, technology which are being derived from the war will also affect in every nature for the human being. We are very grateful for the presence of senior officials from the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard. Your participation underscores the importance of this event, and united front be present in facing our nation's challenges, defense challenges. To our industry partners, from established giants to innovative startups and dynamic SMEs, your enthusiasm and readiness to engage with the unique system of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is truly commendable. Your presence here is a testament to the vibrant spirit of innovation that drives our defense sector. As a run-up to ANTECH, we organized a hybrid session earlier in the month of August, where Sinkan delivered his keynote address and also unveiled the compendium of the problem statements that we released earlier. He also answered all the queries that has been raised during the participants, where we had 200 plus participants attended that session. So to the upcoming days will feature in depth in the discussions on critical areas such as surveillance, targeting technologies, underwater and surface technologies integration. These sessions are stepping stones towards tangible enhancements in our defense preparedness. I would like to express our gratitude to the organizing team of Andaman and Nicobar Command, SIDM team and CII. Your meticulous planning and execution have set the stage for what I am confident will be a high productive event. To all the participants, I encourage you to take full advantage of the unique opportunities presented here, from product demonstration to facility visit, from B2G meetings to networking sessions. Each interaction holds the potential to spark the next big innovation in Indian defense. So as we embark on these 2 days of collaborative problem solving, let us remember that partnerships formed and the ideas exchanged here have the potential to reshape our nation's defense landscape. In closing, I would like to thank each one of you for your participation and commitment to this crucial endeavor. Let us carry forward the spirit and innovation, collaboration and dedication throughout ANTECH 24 and beyond. Together, we will forge a path towards a more resilient and technologically empowered defense force. Thank you all, and I wish you a productive, inspiring ANTECH 2024. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ramesh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Can I now request President SIDM, Mr. Rajendra Bhatia, to hand over a small token of appreciation to Air Marshal Saju Balakrishnan, AVSM BM, Commander-in-Chief, Andaman and Nicobar Command. Also, can I request Sinkan to please come up on stage. Sir, if you could just come up on stage.
May I now request the Sinkan to give away the memento of Andaman and Nicobar Command to the President SIDM.
Can I request Lieutenant General Nehra also to come up on stage for a group photograph with the participants? Ravneesh on the other side. Thank you, sir.